a lot of people grapple with frequent angry outbursts. It takes little stimulus from the external world to send us into our favorite response mechanism, anger. Hello and welcome to 2 Cents by Nishtha Bhatnagar. Today we're going to talk about how anger is actually your worst enemy. Now, one thing that happens inevitably after every single episode of anger is a feeling of tiredness. Let us understand what happens when we get angry. When we get angry, our body goes into a fight or flight response. This response in ancient times got triggered when humans perceived real danger, such as being face to face with a wild animal. And so their bodies would become stiff, their breath would become heavier, and their hearts would beat faster because it was a matter of life and death. However, times have changed and most of us aren't exactly fighting on the war front every day. So there's no real enemy, but we've strangely reduced our lives to war zones. So the smallest things activate the highest response of flight or fight in our bodies. As a result, we face long periods of anxiety, restlessness, and fatigue. Now, research shows that 5 minutes of anger can impair your immune system for up to 6 hours. So imagine if in those 6 hours your body faced some real threat such as a virus or bacteria attack, your immune defense will actually be down. Now imagine how much and how easily we experience anger daily. So does it come as a surprise that our immunity levels are generally low? We are facing more and more health problems every day such as hypertension, diabetes, and a general feeling of malaise pervades our lives. It's obvious then, to be healthy, you need to be free of negative emotions such as anger. Apart from the impact that anger has on your health, let's discuss what it does to your mood or spirit. Think about each time you're overcome with anger or hatred for someone. What happens to you? Do you feel happy and relaxed? Or do you feel tired and exhausted and drained? You will notice every time you get angry, you need perhaps 3 times of that time to cool off. And even then, the thoughts keep coming back, sometimes even for days. There are days that something has got you so angry and riled up that you can't even sleep peacefully at night. So one outburst and you've lost a few hours of happiness, sleep, and more. Okay, so this is about what anger does to you at a physical and emotional level. The fact that it is detrimental to your health seems to be well established. Let's now talk about what anger signifies for us. Anger is actually synonymous with insecurity. You get angry because you feel the need to defend yourself. And tell me, is making yourself miserable with all the yelling and fighting actually defending yourself or putting yourself in more danger? Most often, anger becomes about proving yourself to be right and not about doing what is right for you. If you just stepped away from the situation and thought about all the emotions and fatigue you'll put yourself through by getting angry, most often without finding a resolution to the issue, chances are you won't do it. The right thing for you would be to watch out for your health and well-being. Also, if a person's behavior is making you angry, then isn't it reflective of the sorry or sad state of affairs that that person is in? They're doing or saying something so obnoxious to get you heated up, right? And if they're behaving poorly, they're only manifesting their low life condition. Have you ever noticed a brawl between two people? Between the two parties, who is it that you feel good about? The person that's screaming, shouting, and hurling abuses, or the person who's calm and composed? The calm person, right? So you don't want to be the angry person. Every time someone or something upsets you, walk away from the situation or feel compassion for them. You will easily be able to snap out of it. Always remember, the only thing or person you can control is yourself. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay safe and keep watching 2 Cents by Nishtha Bhatnagar.